day people, I'm Ryhan. For this video, I have been assigned that I'll be discussing the elements of communication. First, let's start with some questions I'm going to ask. Imagine life without communication. Can you live for a day without the different ways of communicating? Communicating such as talking or asking your mom for example, Mom, what's today's dish? Or changing greets with your elders, and texting, chatting, sending messages to your friends, relatives, or to some of you who have their parents working abroad. Yeah, I don't think so, because me as a child of a parent working abroad, as I wake up, I open my messenger app and text her like, "How are you, Mom? Are you well? How are things progressing?" and etc. And even wrap up my day by texting her, "Mom, it's already night here. I'm going to bed now. I love you." It is no doubt that communication plays a very important role in our life. It only facilitates the process of sharing information and ideas, but also helps to develop relationships with others. Therefore, the importance of communications cannot be underestimated. So what actually is this communication I'm talking about? So yeah, as written on our module, communication is defined as the exchange of thoughts. So this means exchanging of thoughts is like, for example, you and your friend have seen a boy walk past the street. Your friend immediately grabbed you and told you, "Hey, there's a boy handsome there. Look at that boy, he's so handsome." And you, who don't agree sometimes, and responds like, no, for me it's not. And for messages, it can be through texting or calling, phone calls. For ideas, it can be during reporting in your class, or having a debate with your opponents, or exchanging ideas to prep for something. Another is information as by speech, signals, writings, or behavior. So that is communication is about. Now let's proceed to elements of communication. Communication is the process. When we say process, it is cyclical. It is like a cycle. It begins from one state to another. You see, there is this picture of cycle pasted in our module, page 35. This one here, yes. There we have speaker, we have the message, the channel, listener, and feedback. These elements will explain to us its mechanics and process. Now let me explain to you the process of communication. You know the process of communication takes place or begins with the speaker. The speaker is also known as the center of the message or information. The speaker initiates the process of communication with a specific or particular purpose. The speaker encodes by converting messages into actions or words or other forms of wherein the speaker and the listener understand. The message is simply the information, thoughts, or ideas conveyed by the speaker into words or in action. After that, the message is being transported to a vehicle called channel. Channel is used as a medium in transmitting ideas or thoughts. Channels include face-to-face conversation, video conferencing, telephone conversation, written communication, mass media, and so on. Next in line is the listener. Listener decodes the message. Decoding means understanding and interpreting the encoded message given or sent by a sender or a speaker. When the listener decodes the message, he or she can now make a response, also known as feedback. Feedbacks can be a reaction, responses, or any info provided by the receiver. It can be sent through different channels. That is the wrap on my report. I hope you've learned from it, and if you have any other confusion or questions, let me know by sending me a message by my Facebook account. I'm Ryhan Abdulcader, grade 10 from room 94. Thank you for watching.